Happy New Year, guys. I trust you have been well. Welcome to the first episode of Moment with Gabby. We have great things in store for you this year. Today we're going to be talking about all things fashion. I'm going to be interviewing a fashion designer. She'll be telling us more about her story, and we'll be talking about the latest fashion trends. Stay tuned for more. As usual, I am your host, Gabrielle Mosa. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Karibu sana.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine Karemi, but my friends call me Nevilla. I am a fashion designer and I am also a model.
Thank you for coming. Tell us what made you start pursuing a career in fashion design.
Okay, so I can't say for sure because fashion is something I knew I wanted to do ever since I was a little girl. But the big decision came when I finished high school and I had to choose a career, and I decided to go for fashion.
So you also studied in university, or you studied it?
Yeah, I have a degree in fashion.
Okay. So after university, how long have you been doing fashion for?
Actually, I just graduated 2021, so ever since. But I used to do it even when I was in campus. Yeah.
So what do you mostly design? Do you design creative things, high fashion, normal ready to wear?
So for now, I am mostly dealing with street fashion, but looking into the future, I want to like major in everything.
Okay. And who do you mostly design for? Women, men?
So for now, I can say like mostly my clientele is ladies between 18 and 40, but I design for everybody. It's only that ladies buy clothes more, but I do children, adults, men, just everybody.
Okay. And what do you say inspires you to make fashion or a design or something?
Okay, what inspires me? Let's say it's my talent. Like I am actually very talented when it comes to fashion, and I would not want to say that talent go to waste. So that motivates me a lot. Also like making clothes and seeing somebody wear them just makes me very happy.
It makes you happy. And who do you say as a person influences your design, or who would you like to be?
That would have to be Coco Chanel. I know she is dead, but she did a lot for fashion, her resilience through the World War, and also the current designer for Coco, Nevilla. She's also such a big inspiration for my work. And also in Kenya, I look up to Naomi Nganga. I know she does not do like fashion, but whatever she does is just amazing. Yeah.
Speaking of Kenyan designers, do you think that Kenya has hope now for design? Like now, is it possible for Kenyan designers to work with international brands like the way you've said Chanel, or like other designer brands?
Yeah, I think there's hope. I think the Kenyan fashion industry is growing, and the talent that we have right now is quite very amazing. But it is not easy as a Kenyan designer to make it to the bigger brands. But you have, if you work like really hard and you're creative, you're talented, there's hope.
There's hope.
Yeah.
And what would you say are the challenges that you're facing right now as an upcoming designer?
Let's say most people don't like buying designer clothes. They just like going to the shop, get whatever is there because it's cheaper. And also when they want to buy, they won't look for you as a small designer. They go for the people who have more following on Instagram or such things. So being an upcoming designer is quite difficult, but we will get there too.
Okay. You think Kenyans are more open to Kenyan designers, or they just look to the West for their design?
I don't think they are open to Kenyan designers. I think only if you're an artist and you're in the fashion industry, the acting industry, or just any other art in Kenya, you might look for Kenyan artists. But other people on the ground, they really don't. That's why you see most people around, they're just wearing things Chanel, Gucci, just stuff from abroad.
Even though it's not original.
Even though it's not original.
Okay. What are your goals in terms of fashion and design? Where do you see yourself like in the next 5 years from now?
Okay, so my main goal is to be an household name both in Kenya and internationally. But my 5-year plan is to be a household name first in Africa before I start expanding to other continents.
Okay, I like that, and I hope you get to actually visualize it. We're going to take a break, guys, and in the upcoming segment we're going to be talking about the latest fashion designs and trends and how you can stay updated, how to dress for particular body types. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for staying tuned. So tell us about the latest fashion trends that you have seen going around.
So the latest things I have seen, I think there's so much going on the fashion world currently. Like everybody, like every designer just wants to bring out their own design. So I don't know, I don't think there's any specific design that I can say this is what is trending right now, because different designers have subdivided, like a portion of people are wearing different things, other people are wearing different things. So I don't think there's any specific thing that is trending at the moment.
Okay. And which fashion trends do you like or do you hate so far?
What do I like? Personally, I just like, or if you can pull whatever you're wearing, that is okay. But if you're wearing something and just doesn't look like you, haikutoshe vizuri or anything like that, that I don't like. Also, I don't like these what are they called? Odi outfits. They never work for me. I just no. It's a big no for me. Yeah.
And let's talk about now different body types. For example, like petite people, if they want to like enhance their shape, or how should they dress, or what particular outfits should they look for?
So when it comes to dressing, it takes a lot when you're deciding what to wear, because we have ectomorphs, we have endomorphs, and we have mesomorphs.
And what are those?
So those are different types of body types. Yeah. So in those different in those different types of body types, there are also different sub-classifications. So to know what you're supposed to wear, first you have to know your body type, your general body type, whether you're an ectomorph, a mesomorph, or an endomorph. And then after knowing that, now we can come, if you're a female, there are different types of female body shapes. Like we have pear, we have banana, we have triangle, we have rectangle. So you have to know your body type first, so that you can know how to dress it. So because for example, I can be petite, but maybe I have an apple body shape. You can be petite and you have a banana body shape. So it will be, if I say petite people should wear a specific thing, I might be misleading you. So I'll first have to know the exact body type that you have, so that I can be able to advise you on what to wear.
I like that. So it really depends on the body type, even though you're either on the bigger scale or a smaller scale. Okay, let's talk about the biggest topic right now, which is Kenyan celebrities and what they're wearing. What, first of all, would you like to say about that?
First, I have to say, I think we have come a long way. And I think the reason that is the main topic right now is because people are now like really looking into fashion, which means that fashion is growing in Kenya. But our celebrities, I can't say they're trying, but from the scrutiny from the people, I have seen them at least put on some effort, and that is a good thing. If we continue the same trend, maybe by next year or 2025, we will be at a good place.
That's true. Which Kenyan celebrity do you say their fashion really stands out for you?
Of course, that would be everybody's favorite at the moment, Kate Actress. I really like her fashion. Like, she goes all out. She knows like what to do, and she puts in the work. Like, she does not take fashion lightly, because it's not supposed to be taken lightly. So what she does is amazing. For males, I really don't think there's anybody who does the most, but we have Savara, like the Sauti Sol group. I think they do an amazing job, especially in their videos, in their concerts. When it comes to fashion, they do a great job. So Kate and Sauti Sol, I just love what they do.
Yeah, I feel like Kate really puts in effort, and you can
she does.
Someone who puts in effort. I love that for her. And which Kenyan event really stood out for you, where you felt like Kenyan celebrities or influencers really made an effort?
That would have to be the Darling show. I think that came after the celebrities were attacked a lot online about their wearing, about what they are wearing. So I think they tried to do something better for that event. So yeah, I think they did a good job for that one, and I only hope to see more and better of that in the future.
They really did. Well, personally for me, my favorites were Dari Lindsonro and Sharon. They really did a good job. So aside from fashion and design, you also model. Tell us more about that. Yeah,
so I model, but more like commercial modeling, or rather Instagram modeling. It's where you just take photos of the outfits that you're marketing and put them on social media. So that is what I do. I don't do runway, I don't do high fashion, I just do commercial modeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would you be interested in serious modeling in the future?
No, not really, not really. I just mostly I just model my own stuff, because when I'm making my outfits, I first try to make them in my size, to make sure that they are functional, that everything works well, before I can mass produce them. So I mostly just model my own outfits and a few from my designer friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
As we finish, as we're about to close up, do you think the market now is more open to making clothes for like bigger size ladies? You'll find previously most of the clothes are like in size small, medium and large. Do you think that now we are opening the gap to bigger sizes?
Absolutely, yes. Actually, the campaign for plus size models started almost like 5 years ago, and it has been growing rapidly. So yeah, I think right now for plus size model, there is everything for them in the market.
Yeah, we love that for them. All right, so aside from modeling and fashion and design, what do you like to do for fun?
So what do I do for fun? I like watching movies, because I also have a strong inclination to the fashion, to the film industry. I am an actress as well. I act, and
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Which films so far have you acted in?
Mostly just YouTube clips for my friends. I have done a couple of adverts, and just here and there, nothing major, but this year I am looking to make it big.
Okay.
Yeah, so apart from that, I also love vlogging. I vlog a lot about fashion. I have a fashion channel in YouTube. I call it actually Everything Fashion by Nevilla. Yeah, so those are, when I'm not making clothes, I'm either acting or vlogging.
Oh, that's interesting. You're jack of all trades.
Yeah.
I love that. So as we wind up, tell the people where they can follow you on Instagram, YouTube, and anywhere else.
So on Instagram, you can follow me at Nevila Kenya, TikTok, Nevila Christine, Facebook, Nevilla Fashion House, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Everything Fashion by Nevilla.
All right, and thank you very much for coming. It has been a beautiful conversation. As usual, I have been your host, Gabrielle Mossa. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be notified for new episodes. And follow News Unplugged KE on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. See you until next time.